we're definitely not making it this time. It's just not doing nearly enough damage. Yeah, it's over. This guy's gonna come I don't know how people have done this in the past. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 4 of our Taskman series. This is a series where we must generate a random task that we must complete before rolling another one. If you guys remember the end of the last episode, if you saw it, we rolled getting a piece of lumberjack equipment. And at that time, I had believed that the way we were going to have to do it was get 60 wood cutting in terms, in order to get everything we need to go and buy it from the forestry shop. Because in order to do temple trekking, which is also another option, we would have to do quests. Well, so I started doing wood cutting. I got 2 levels, and I actually ended up getting another unique kind of on accident, which I'll show a clip of right now. All right. So these one unique from forestry, even though we're not on task, since we did get a new unique, I think we can go ahead and mark that one off. So after I got that unique, I wanted to make sure that I could go and check it off on the list, which we did. But I also found that this right here, which I'll pull up on screen, where it says, which activity do I do to complete tasks for uniques with multiple sources? And right there, number 2 on the list is lumberjack outfit. And right next to it, the activity it says to do is temple trekking. So it looks like what we're going to do is not wood cutting, but we're going to go unlock Mauritania. And then we have a full list of requirements that we need to get done in terms to do in aid of the Myreque, which is the quest required. Myreque? I like Myreque. A full list that we need to do, full list of requirements that we need to do to get this quest done, which unlocks temple trekking. So let's go ahead and start on that journey. All right, so we need to get an aid of the Myreque done, but before that, there's 4 quests that we need to complete, as you can see on the screen now, and some skills that we're gonna have to get trained. Actually, the only skill that we'll have to train, it looks like, is agility, which is great. Nothing wrong with more agility levels, but to start, we're gonna start by doing some of the easier quests, starting with the Restless Ghost. And with that, I think that should be the end of the quest. All right, 1 quest done, plus 1100 prayer XP, nice. Let's see, does that get us a level? Ooh, prayer level 12, and our combat level's 25. W. You don't know how many times I've come down here looking for a bank, and there's no bank down here on this account. Alright, we are down here mining some rune essence, because the next quest we are going to do is Priest in Peril, and for that quest we need 50 unnoted rune essence that we'll bring. We also just completed an easy task in the Varrock area by teleporting here from Aubrey, so we're going to get this 50 rune essence, and then we're going to do the quest. Alright, there's the last of the essence. And with that, we complete Priest in Peril and gain access to Mauritania. Looks like we also got some more prayer XP off of that. Now up to level 17. Let's go ahead and pass over into Mauritania, as I believe the rest of the quests that we need to do all take place in Mauritania. Alright, so I know we just entered Mauritania, but we're walking right back out to talk to Drezel, because that is how we start our next quest, the Nature Spirit. Alright, we've convinced the dead guy he's a ghost, converted him to the Nature Spirit, and there is the end of the quest. Get a lot of good crafting from that, and we get his altar. Nice. We get any levels? Oh yeah, look at that. 39 crafting, 27 hit points. Nice. 17 defense. That's big. We were at 10. And combat level up to almost 28 now. Nice. Let's go ahead and restore our prayer points. Ooh, it's an easy task as well. Cool. All right. So I think with that quest done, all we have left to do is In Search of the Myreque, and then we can do In Aid of the Myreque, which unlocks temple trekking. Alright, so before we start this next quest, we need 25 agility. And we're currently sitting at level 2. And I wanted to check the FAQ to see if we could pick up Marks of Grace while doing this. And it says, the question, I need to train agility for my task. Can I pick up Marks of Grace? And the answer is yes, but they cannot be spent on future graceful piece tasks. You can use them on amelies or recolors. So it looks like we're allowed to pick them up and we can spend them on an amelies pack, but we can't save them for if we get a task to unlock a graceful piece in the future. Level 3 that quickly. So I'm going to do some more digging into that, but for now we'll just pick them up and we'll keep track of what we get currently. And then whenever we have a task to get a piece of graceful, we'll just, we'll base that off of where we are after this, 3 to 25 grind. Well, here it is, our first Mark of Grace. All right, well, we finished our agility grind. Here's a screenshot of it. I did it on mobile. And we ended up with 10 Marks of Grace. So we're going to go ahead and bank those for now, because we cannot use them. If we wanted to go buy Amethyst crystals, we could do that. But the next thing that we're going to be doing is working on the last quest. Before the last quest, we need to do In Search of the Myreque, so we can do In Aid of the Myreque. We have all the requirements done. There's a bunch of items we need for this quest, so I'll probably go ahead and get all those items. It's just a bunch of stuff I can go buy. But once I get that, we'll start the quest, get that going, be back. All right, everybody, we got everything we need, and here we are, starting In Search of the Myreque. I think this Vance from Klaus guy wants us to deliver some weapons, which I have already collected. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, well, we got hit with a random event. Let's go ahead and knock this out. All right, that's done, and we get a camo top. Nice little piece of fashionscape. W. All right, don't pay any attention to what's going on. We did not die. I just wanted to come talk to Death. All right, well, we made our way over here, but we're getting attacked. Let's see, can we talk to him without getting attacked? No. Maybe if we do this. The hell do we do? Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay. I think we need to hop worlds. Ugh. And I don't think there will be shades over here. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, there we go. No shades over here. And we made it. All I want to do is talk to an NPC. But I can't. All right, we've made it to the Myreque hideout. Let's go talk to all these people, and I'll be back with you guys probably when we finish the quest. Oh, I did not bring a weapon for this, and nobody's helping me. I didn't bring a weapon, and nobody's helping me. Get me out. Out. We're dead. Okay. Okay. And now part 2. Holy God, he hits hard. All right, but I think, yeah, we hit the safe spot. Cool. Stuck on the chair, can't hurt us. I guess magic's pretty effective against him. Skeleton Hellhound down. All right, now let's just talk to this guy. Quest complete. Bunch of XP. I don't think we'll gain a level. Oh, look at that. We gained a level in almost everything. Attack level, defense level, strength up to level 9 now. Huge. Hit points to 28 and our total combat to 28. All right. So now the only quest we have left to do is In Aid of the Myreque. And once we get that done, we'll be able to start doing temple trekking and hopefully get a piece of this lumberjack outfit. All right, everybody. So we're about to start this next quest In Aid of the Myreque. And the amount of items we need is staggering. So I'm going to go ahead and work on obtaining as much of this as possible. Some things we might not need, I think, but I'm just going to go ahead and get it all. And then once I have everything ready to go, we'll go through, do the quest, finish it, and finally start our temple trek. All right, well, we need the steel bars, and you can't buy steel bars from any shops. So Why is this in my inventory? These black knights drop it at a rate of 1 in 20. So I'm just going to farm these black knights for the steel bars we need. All right, well, that didn't take too long at all. 25 black knights, as you can see from that. And we got 2 of our steel bars. Taking a quick detour to grab ourselves a mithril sword, because we have some things that we're going to have to be killing here soon. Little upgrade, not bad. All right, so another item that we need to gather is coal. And I can't buy coal anywhere, which means we're going to have to get it as a drop because we don't have the mining level for it. So looking at the wiki to see what drops it, these guys don't have the best odds of dropping it. It's like 1 in 51, but they all drop it. And they're low enough level that I can farm them. And something else about this quest, there's something on the FAQ, I can bring it up right now, that it says if you're struggling with the quest, you can train up to base 30s on combat stats. And it specifically lists in Aid of the Myreque. So I think while I'm trying to get this coal, I'm just going to kind of farm my way towards 30. Obviously, if we get it before 30, I'm still going to try the quest without training everything up to 30. But, you know, if we happen to get closer on the way to getting this coal, that's also good. So be back when we have everything for this quest. All right. Full disclosure here, I messed up a bit. Not too much. I've been training on these, werewolves, trying to get a piece of coal that we need for the quest. I just got my strength up from like 10 to 24, I think is all that we did. That guy came out of nowhere. But, I've been trying to get a piece of coal. And then I was like, well, training these is going a little bit slow. And I was looking at the wiki and I was like, okay, I can go kill bandits in the wilderness. They drop it at 1 in 20 instead of 1 in 50. So I was like, I'll get it a little bit sooner. So I was gearing up to go do that. And I thought, why don't I just check? And of course, I already have 2 coal in my bank. No clue where I would have got it from. I think I had to have got it from like a clue scroll. Because I don't know how else I would have got it. But either way, accidentally did some training to get to here. But in the wiki, or in the FAQ, it does say you might need to bump up your stats to base 30s for this quest, so I'm just going to take it as part of that. But just wanted to be honest with you guys. Messed up a little bit. Either way, going forwards, we should be good to go. Going to continue grinding out the items, and I'll be back when I have everything. Alright, the next thing we need is a mithril bar, which we can only get from a drop. And these chaos stores drop at 1 in 20. This isn't a very good safe spot. So, I went to the Taverley dungeon to try and safe spot them, and I couldn't, I couldn't find a good spot in there, so I came out here to the wilderness to see if I'd have any better luck, which hopefully we do, but I have to watch out for that when I get multiple on me. So, hopefully we get this drop soon. Looks like we'll get some nice drops along the way, which is nice. Alright, got the mithril bar we needed, only took 7 kills, not too bad. Now we just need to get out of here safely. Back at the Wilderness Rune Shop because we needed some cosmic runes. I don't know how many we need. We'll just get 5 for now. And then I'm going to buy some more law runes while we're out here. Wow, that costs more than I thought it would. I think we finally have everything we need to start this quest. The only thing I didn't grab, now that I'm thinking about it, is 10 mackerel or snail meat. It depends which one we're going to need. I also didn't grab all my stuff I need from the bank. But let's go ahead and start this. This quest is basically just repairing the town of Berg de Rot, which is, yeah, we don't have that level. We're just going to try without it. And once we do that, we'll have temple trekking unlocked, and then we can hopefully get this piece. All right, we've made it to Berg de Rot. We need to talk to this guy. He's throwing stuff at me. That's rude. So I think what we can do is, oh wow, we only have 1 piece of food left. We did actually lose 1. Once we do that, he's probably not after anything. Yeah. So now that we put the food in the chest, we should be allowed in. Let's see. Thank God, because those shades would have killed me quick. All right. Now we just need to go about repairing all the buildings. All right. So in the middle of this quest, just repaired like the general store. And one of the things he asked for, as you can see on the left, is raw mackerel. 10 raw mackerel. Which I guess is maybe easier than the snail meat, but that's like the only item I did not prepare for. So I think the only place that I can go buy it is the fishing shop on the Sunset Coast in Varlamore. So we're gonna go grab that, come back, and stock up this store. All right, we got the crate fully loaded for Orel's store. And I think next we get to repair the bank. So hopefully we won't have to run back to grab everything we need. All right, and just like that, we're able to bank in Bergdorad. Thank God. I need to clean this up. It's a little bit messy. All right, well, we got the furnace up and running, and this guy, Gatterings, is coming down here to try and steal blood from the citizens because they know that the town's back and kicking. So now I have to kick these vampires' ass, hopefully, and not die. Oh, they hit hard. Oh, they're level 50. I can't safe spot them. Let's hope my food lasts. And that's everybody. Hello? Did my game bug out? I don't know what to do about this. He's just laying down. All right, we're gonna try a relog. Oh, really? Do I have to fight them all again? Hopefully I just go the next step. Am I sure I want to leave? He's dead. What am I supposed to do? He keeps getting stuck. And I can't finish the quest. Oh. I don't know what happened, but he's back to life. And now he's dead. Okay. That was weird. I don't know how that happened, but... Alright, we're traveling with Ivan, and we're gonna hope he doesn't die. I don't know if I'll even be able to defeat 4 of these vampires at once. But, we're gonna find out. And I'm pretty sure Ivan's gonna die before we have a chance to get there, since I didn't give him any food or any armor, but see how it goes. Alright, well, Ivan died. That didn't work out. We're gonna have to get the armor and get him food. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to get him through. And maybe train everything to base 30s just to get some more damage. I don't know what other options we have. Alright, so I've checked with the Tasker Discord, which is just Tediious's Discord, but they offer task help in there. And I am able to offer him this because I can buy it. So we're going to give him everything before we go. And I got 10 salmon. So I'm just going to give it all to him. You can take more, but 10 should be enough. Last time too, I was using the silver sickle. And I don't know why I thought it was better than this Wolfbane dagger, but the dagger's better. So hopefully we're able to do more DPS. I also upgraded some of my armor. So yeah, we're gonna give it another try. And if it doesn't work this time, since we're allowed to train up to base 30s, what I'm gonna do is just train to 20 defense to get mithril armor, and then give it another try. Okay. If I stay lined up like this, I think it starts out easier because they'll just start attacking me first, hopefully. Or they won't attack me at all. I'm hoping there's a way that we can... Oh, I think there's 3 people attacking them at once. And I don't know if there's an easier way to stack them. We're definitely not making it this time. No, still... Oh, shit. This is, like, impossible. Alright. We're just not doing nearly enough damage. I'm gonna look up and see if there's a way for me to stack the vampires, and then I guess we'll try again. I mean, my defense isn't an issue at this point. We're just not doing enough damage. All right, we're back. I've discovered some new tech. We're going route 1, and I'm not going to give him any food, and I'm just going to try and switch back and forth between the 2 vampires. So hopefully they don't attack him and only attack me. And I'm dead. Sick. All right, we're back. Attempt number 4, I want to say. We went ahead and got those 2 defense levels. We're now 20 defense. Full mithril set. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this done. How can I not draw aggro off these guys? Oh, it's over. Fuck! All right, we've tried everything we can. It's time. We are gonna go ahead and train up to base 30s just to get this quest done so we can continue on with the tasks. All right, everybody, this is peak. This is as good as it gets. 30 in attack, strength, and defense. We have the full adamant. Full inventory of food. Still not sure which route is exactly the best. If I can alternate back and forth and keep them both on me, that'd be great. Oh, no, he got him. Just not doing nearly enough damage. Get this. I mean, we can't upgrade our gear anymore. This is as high as we can level up. This is the best in slot for this that we have access to, so. Oh, man. 2 guys are going to get to him, huh? Oh, we're just going to be grinding this out until we get it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and it's going to waste all our salmon. I gave Ivan all this salmon this run, too. Shit. Okay. The setup should be good now, where this other vampire won't see Ivan, and we'll just 1v1 this vampire, hopefully, until he dies. Oh, shit. He is able to get him from here. Have to reset. He attacked him. Shit. All right, I need one of them to walk away. All right, let's just get this one. Here we go, here we go. No! All right, I already need to get out. Reset. What sucks is we're almost out of our good food, and I am completely out of money. So whenever this fails, we're going to have to go do some money making to collect some food. Okay. Let's get this guy and drag him over. Nice. Oh, this vampire's going to attack Ivan. Yep. Out, out, out. Reset. Shit. Holy shit. I reviewed so many videos where people just are attacking the zombies in different places, or vampires, and like the other vampire just doesn't attack Ivan in any of them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one for now. I need this one to like piss off, and he just see like what? This is impossible. I don't even know what attempt we're at anymore. I just want to stay as far away from this other one as possible. Okay, let's see if we can body block. Okay, I think we have it set up now. Yeah, see, he sees Ivan and tries to go for him, but he's getting stuck on me, so the body block's working. We just need to be able to take out this one. Oh, no, and that's it. It's over. Son of a bitch. I wonder. Yeah, see, he's up here right now, so just for now, I'm going to come over here and body block. Not even going to risk it, right? If he gets down in this area, then I come down here. Like this. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Solid body block. Actually worked. Sick. Now we just need to, you know. No. Oh, man, they're sneaky. And there's nothing I can do. I mean, he's just, he doesn't have the food. He can't protect himself against that. Holy. Let's see if I can keep this one on me. Also while helping out Ivan. Yeah, it's over. This guy's gonna come attack. See? Sometimes they just leave him alone. And now he's back. He's attacking Ivan. It's over. I don't know how people have done this in the past. I'm gonna take a minute to go collect some more money because we're out of money. I need to buy myself more food. I need to get tons of more food. We need to do every run. Ivan's gonna have to have 15 salmon, and I think we do it like we just did against the 4 and find a way to hopefully only get like 2 attacking them at once, and maybe we can get this done. I'm gonna do some more research on the sickle. Maybe that's better again. I mean, this has better stats, but maybe against vampires the sickle's better. I don't know, something I need to look into. I'll be back sometime in the future, and hopefully we get it done. You guys were wondering how I'm doing my money making now. I'm just sitting here collecting these red wines, world hopping. Let me see. Oh, somebody got that one. Basically, I'm just filling up my inventory, and then if you come down here to Alderan, you can sell them right here at the wine shop for 700 each. So you get like 23k per full inventory. But that's what I'm doing. Got some new strats to kill the vampires. I think we're gonna have it done our very next attempt. It is fucking time, boys. We've learned some new tech. Ivan's not even gonna get touched. Got a full inventory of stews, got a bunch prepared. Also I got 1 ring of recoil to help me kill at least one of these vampires a little bit quicker. Let's get it done. This new tech's gonna work, as long as I do it correctly. Yeah, let's try route 1. I think we could probably do either, but let's just try this. Okay, I come over here. I left. Click the wrong button. All right, hold on, try that again. Well, maybe this will work. Did they change the map? Where'd everybody else body block them at? We're gonna see if this works. 1 down. Okay. Let's just wait. Okay. He can't reach him, so we'll just attack him. Perfect. 1 down, 3 to go. All right, my wife called, but we got 1 down, or 2 down, 2 to go, and this one's about to be gone too. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, we got it. All right, we got it locked. Shit's easy. Wait, oh, we don't even need to take out the last one. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's go see Drizzle. You know, that took probably way more attempts than it should have if I would have just, you know, figured that out. But, oh well, that's good. Is this where I finish it? No. Do I need to go talk to somebody? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, let's see. Come down here and talk to Veliov. We should be just about all good. And there it is. Finally, the quest finished. In aid of the Myreque. We get 2 quest points, access to Berg de Rot with the town we're in, access to temple trekking, which is what we needed, 2,000 XP and a bunch of different stuff. Talk to him a little bit. Let's see if we gain a level. Nice, we gain a level in attack, defense, strength, crafting, combat level up to 39. Nice. Okay, so now we can start temple trekking. I'm going to get all the gear together. I'm going to go ahead and try our first trek, see if we can get that piece right away. All right, got some stuff together for our first temple trek. Just kind of gonna rip one, see how it goes. Prayers at 0, but like I said, just kind of want to try this. I'm gonna give him 5 stews to start. I think we can give him some more if we need to. Yeah, so let's go ahead and escort him easy on the easy route. See how this goes. Okay, which route should we take? We're taking route 1. Which is the easy route, I believe. See how many encounters we get. I think you can have 0 encounters, which is crazy. But here's our first one. Let's see. Looks like we have to take out the vampires. Whoops. So let's see. Looks like I can just draw the attention of all of them. They're all level 59. Should be able to take them out. Although I have my freaking sickle instead of my wolfbane dagger, so. See how long this takes. See if we can do this evade event path. Just because I don't have the stuff to do that. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, that sort of worked out. We just kind of made it. By the way, we are allowed to use the reward tokens. I took a look on the FAQ, or not the FAQ, the Tediious Discord actually asked about this. So we could either do XP tones, but if we do XP, I think we have to put it says to try and put it in prayer, which would be nice, because then we could start working our... Oh, we can't even get it. We need to have probably a certain amount of tokens. Oh, no, yeah, we can claim one. Oh, but it gives you random. Well, you know what? It said it's fair game. So I guess this will just be a way to gain some extra levels of everything. Maybe we do that. That seems like the best option. But yeah, so now we just complete it and do the thing again until we hopefully get an event with the undead lumberjacks. Let's see, will they continue to spawn? Looks like they'll continue to spawn, so I'm just going to sit here and kill them until we get the drop we need. There it is, lumberjack top. I was going to say, I don't know if this is the right event. It's 1 in 4, took us 8 kills. All right, that's all we needed. Our task is now complete. Let's see if we can finish fixing this bridge and get out of here and at least complete this trek. Thankfully, it only took 2 treks, which is great. Oh, I was gonna say, did our freaking person just die? Holy cow. All right, come on, Fiona. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna finish this trek and then we'll go ahead and complete this task. All right, trek is finished. Here's our reward. Just go ahead and just throw it in another XP tome and we get 1500 thieving XP. Nice. Brings us up to 30. Cool. All right, so the time is finally here. It's been a long time coming, at least for me, probably not in this episode. We're up to 50 hours on the account. So let's go ahead and open up our task dashboard and complete task. Nice. Up to 5%. And we'll go ahead and generate our next task. Let's see what we'll get. Well, I'm excited. Get 1 unique from Guardians of the Rift. Okay. Looks like next episode we will be doing some rune crafting. I appreciate you guys watching. Unfortunately, I could only get 1 task done this episode. This one just took forever. But yeah, rune crafting to get our next unique will be what we're doing next episode. Please leave a like on the episode if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.